Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at Banknote Trading, where we take a look at the US dollar pairs in the Forex market. Today, we'll start by taking a look at GBP USD, pound dollar on the 4-hour chart. And as you can see, well, we'll start by mapping out the range that we've been dealing with. This was a strong lower high from the previous bearish structure, still bearish technically because it hasn't broken past that strong lower high. But internally, it's been making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Did back, higher highs, broke past these highs. Sellers rejected it. Now it's trending somewhat sideways. We're in this channel that I mapped out yesterday. Let's go ahead and do that. A bear in a bull flag pattern somewhat that we've been trading in, but we're still trading inside this range. A lot of news today to be on the lookout for any type of shifts in the US dollar or dollar index to see if the buyers have stepped back in from earlier this week when this liquidity was swept past under this low. It began to push forward, but wasn't able to break any new highs. It did break fractal structure, but no significant highs in the internal range. So waiting to see if any bullish momentum can continue in this. Currently, it's in the sideways range right here. Waiting to see if there's anything they can push past, start breaking out these highs because there's liquidity sitting above these highs, and eventually break past this strong lower high. Like I said, this is one of the weaker dollar pairs. All the other dollar pairs have already broken past and out of this bearish overall swing structure. So we're looking to see if there's any type of setup to place any buys to continue pushing price upward. EUR USD, similar chart. We've been in this range. Let's go ahead and map out the range that we're dealing with. So this bullish push was able to higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Was able to break out past the lower high on like GBP USD. And came back, retraced deep, and possibly from this higher low, and then it started to buyers started to push back and break past these highs. Now for this week, it's been pushing back, possibly formed another higher low. So technically on this 4-hour chart, this 4-hour demand is in control, wasn't tapped back into before pushing forward, and this current bullish push hasn't broken past these highs yet. So like I said, this is still the internal swing, overall swing structure is bullish. We're waiting to see if this was a significant push from the buyers to start breaking out past these highs. This isn't. It looks like if this was a bull flag, it's already pushed out or it's close to breaking out or wicking past it to see if it's going to break out of this channel. And just like with the USD, and start taking out this liquidity and start targeting these highs. But again, there's a lot of stuff happening today in terms of news, CPI, Trump speaking and Powell speaking. So I'm not looking for any opportunities specifically today. Too much volatility could happen. Just want to see what the direction is. If, like I said, if the buyers are back in from even like earlier this week, or this is the higher low, then I'll be looking for any buy setup after all the news clears and all the dust settles. So AUD USD. What I've been saying, it's been trading sideways. Let's go ahead and map out the current range. Trading sideways, accumulation pattern. With this possibly being the White Call Spring, a sweep of liquidity to go ahead and push past for these highs, but now it's just stalled, not stalled out, but started trading sideways, consolidating. And I said this may look like a fractal structure where this is the mini. This was the smaller level, smaller size White Call Spring that didn't break past the highs, but it did overnight. But sellers rejected it, starting to push back down now. And if it does play out on the bigger scale, then I would expect this high to be broken, which is what we're looking for anyway, because the Australian dollar is stronger in comparison to the other dollar pairs. So we're looking to see if there's any type of bullish momentum after this sell-off right here. I'll be looking to target these highs, break out further, pull back, and look for any buying opportunities. NZD USD chart similar. I kept the bull flag there. Let's go ahead and map out the current swing structure though. Similar to AUD USD, was trading sideways, like I've been saying. Appeared to be a Wyckoff spring, didn't break past these highs. This accumulation pattern. But if you look at this, this impulse forming a descending channel, which high probability that this is a bull flag that will eventually take out the liquidity on top and start targeting these highs. Just depends on the matter of when. Just like with the Aussie dollar earlier or overnight, the seller stepped back in and started retracing. Price started retracing after the seller started selling off. It's back into this channel, so I'm waiting to see if there's any type of bullish momentum shift to start taking out this high or these highs. In order to target these highs, it looks like it may be sometime soon, but I can't really target when exactly what happened. But once it does happen, once it breaks out this high, then I'll be looking for any buying opportunities, like I said, or to take it further up. GBP AUD, what I've been waiting for here. This had pulled back into 50% on a daily structure range, but up and posting out. Now retraced back, it did tap into this area of demand. And again, it's the 4-hour chart. It's waiting to see any type of bullish momentum, and it looks like it did react from this area of demand in order to keep pushing forward. It's waiting for confirmation to see once it start breaking past this high. Have a pullback and then start targeting these highs, and then eventually the larger swing structure high on the daily, which was let's see, it's daily larger swing structure. Like I said, it came back 50%, tapped in again in discount, and buyer stepped back in. So waiting to see any confirmation, breaking past this high, pull back, and look for any buying opportunities. And let's go to GBP NZD. Similar situation from the daily perspective. Let's go ahead and map out the range. Pull back into discount, started pushing up, came back in, looking at to see what would happen in this range, because this didn't pull back completely into the demand zone like the GBP AUD. But now this price has pushed forward and broken out past structure, at least internally. So I now be looking for any type of buying opportunities if there's a pullback, but these pairs weren't pulling back. The last time it had went to discount. If you remember a few weeks ago, I was waiting to see if there's any type of pullback. Couldn't really find any buying opportunities in this. It was just ranging. Never did significantly give an opportunity to pull back. So hopefully this time it does. Now that this has swept liquidity, and now the buying pressure has picked up. Waiting to see any type of pullback either to this area or map out another range to see if it pulls back 50% from this just impulse here. So that's what we're waiting to see, and that's all I have for you today.